Hey everyone, JD Dudum. We're back here at Dudum Chiropractic. Been getting a lot of questions about shoulder exercises, rehabs, etc. So there's a follow-up to a few videos that we've done from shoulder problems. We've talked about shoulder tendonitis, bicep tendonitis, and we've also talked about rotator cuff injuries. So I want to give you an easy set of exercises that you can do at home that'll help you rehab your shoulder and maybe get over that last obstacle so you can get back to living a healthy and happy life. So let's talk about the four muscles of the rotator cuff. You got four. You have one that's in front of the shoulder blade muscle or the scapula. I'm sorry, shoulder blade or the scapula. That's called the subscapularis. The other three are in the back behind the scapula. Those are called the teres minor, subscapularis, teres minor, supraspinatus, and infraspinatus. So there's four total. Now what these muscles do is they stabilize your shoulder joint. Your shoulder, as we've talked about before, it's a ball and socket joint, just like this. So it's very dynamic. It can move a lot. Why that's good is we're active people. So whether it's playing tennis, throwing a baseball, playing basketball, anything that you could think of that's a dynamic activity, those muscles are going to stabilize. Here's the problem. We're not working out and exercising these muscles at all, or we're not doing it properly. So let's go over the proper technique that'll help you guys out at home, okay? What I recommend is one of these bands. You've got two handles. You can get these anywhere from Target to Amazon.com. They come in three different colors. Blue here is the highest resistance. It's the most firm. Green is somewhere in the middle. Yellow is the lightest, meaning it's the most stretched. I recommend that you go for anywhere from a yellow to a green to start with. Here's why. I don't know how you're going to respond to using these bands, so I want you to start a little bit lighter. If you improve, we can step up to the green or to the blue. So let's show you how to do it. Three exercises, and you're going to tie the band to a doorknob, to a staircase, something that's secure. And simply what you do, loop it through. Now you've got an anchor. This is going to go across your doorknob. Okay, and that's going to create some tension, and here's going to be our handle. So the three exercises are going to be to exercise the four rotator cuff muscles, and that's their proper state. They do two different activities. They do what we call external rotation, so they bring the arm out, that's external. They also bring the arm in, this would be internal. So those are the way we want to stretch and rehab the shoulder. Makes sense, right? So you're going to start, if here would be the doorknob. You're going to start like this, and you're going to be at 90 degrees with your elbow. You're also going to be parallel to the floor. You're not going to dip down here, and you're not going to be to here. I'm right here. And all you're going to do is rotate outward. Out, just like that. Don't go in and back and forth. You want to start in the middle and just go out. A few keys or tips. Don't bend the wrist. So wrist is nice and stable, and you're just going out. Second mistake that people make. Some people put a towel here so they can squeeze it. Don't go like this. Keep your elbow in. Last mistake, the third mistake. People usually go nice and slow and steady. That's not how these muscles work. These muscles are called isometric muscles. What that means is they work when you don't think about it. Different than, say, your bicep or your pec muscles, they exercise or they work when you are pushing it. Your shoulder muscles stabilize the shoulder so you don't have to think about it. So in order to train them properly, you're going to go very fast and controlled. So instead of this, you're going to go like that. Again, I'm not going past here, and I'm not going too far out. My elbow's not breaking. So just here, nice and fast. Okay, nothing crazy, just controlled, fast movements. That's the first one, so here and out. Second is the opposite, right? So you're going to start here, and you're going to go in. So my resistance band is going to change. Now it's over here. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go in. So I'm going to go in fast, controlled. Not to let the wrist break. And again, don't go past. So start middle, in. That's two exercises for the rotator cuff muscle. Those should help. Last one, if band was tied in front of you, you're going to go, this is the most tricky, so let's go over it carefully so you do it properly. Elbow at 90 degrees or parallel to the floor as well. So don't dip your elbow and don't go too high. Also, my arm is at 90 degrees. Don't go too far in. don't go too far out. So I'm just like this. And all you're going to do is rotate on the axis. So let's go from a sideways view. So I'm here, I'm rotating backwards. I'm not going back, I'm just rotating. Like that. I'm not dipping down, I'm not going too far. So I'm here, and I'm just going like this. Again, fast. Biggest mistake people make, two things. They dip down too far, and they go like this. So fast like this. Those are 3 really great exercises. Again, they're going to help stabilize and train those 4 rotator cuff muscles properly from an isometric contraction. Again, if you're dealing with bicep tendonitis, shoulder tendonitis, or rotator cuff injury, these may help. If you're struggling with an injury, not sure where the right starting point is, or where to move forward, give our office a call, walk in, see how we can help you. Be happy to take a few minutes and see what the next step is for you. I'm JD Dudum with Dudum Chiropractic. Thank you for watching the video. Be happy to hear from you. Thanks.